It's Chris with Implied Music, and I'm here to remind you about the Holiday Composer Challenge. Compose a piece of holiday music, old-fashioned, futuristic, whatever it's going to be. There's all kinds of details in the description. Martin and I talk about it in the video that follows. But today we're here to announce our prizes. This is not a competition. It's about participation. We'll do a Wheel of Fortune spin after everyone's got their entries in. I'm really looking forward to hearing and seeing what you guys come up with. Well, I've got Fracture Sounds and Westwood. They've both given us full libraries. Martin's got some great stuff as well. I'm really grateful to those developers for participating with us, and watch Martin and my conversation for a little more detail about it.
Chris.
Martin, it's so lovely to see you again. We're back to encourage and perhaps threaten our subscribers, right?
You know how it is in Bavaria. We do have Santa Claus. In this case, this will be you, I guess. And then there's Krampus, and this will be me. And if you do not participate, I will find you. I will come to your home, and I will take something from you.
Yeah, right. Just take people's hard drives and erase all their plugins. It's the opposite of what we're trying to do. We're running our Holiday Composer Challenge. Again, this is, as you observed, our fourth one. And I'm proud to be able to do this again and again with you. And as I said before, I'm just so grateful to you for sort of getting me into this kind of thing. It's a very easy challenge to enter and to participate in.
I think you're right. It's easy because you just choose if you would like to go for a very ancient classic holiday tune or for the sci-fi tune. I think it can get pretty tricky if you would like to mix both within the more or less 60-second time limit that we give. I mean, there is no real time limit. You're free for the signature, the time signature. You're free for the key. You're free for the instrumentation. You just participate. I mean, we already have wonderful, lovely entries. There's the link in the description where you can find our playlist, where you can listen to the other people that already participated. You still have time until the 24th of December to send us your track, your contribution. Even there is the email address in the description. And Chris, as always, you know, we are the good guys. I mean, there is no Krampus, obviously.
Of course there is. Krampus is a myth. Santa killed him years ago.
I knew it was vice versa, but I mean, maybe.
So the elves have provided us with really, I think this is our best collection of participation prizes yet. Since this is not a competition, you know, we're just asking people to join the party, but we want to give away, you know, these gifts, and we can't, unfortunately, have something for everyone. We're going to use the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to spin a wheel with everyone's name on it. What that means is your submission, your most humble contribution, may get you a fabulous prize, and we've got some great prizes, right?
Oh, we do. We really do. This is amazing. Would you like to start?
I'd be happy to. So, you know, for just part of what happens, you know, with us is, you know, we wind up doing reviews of software and software libraries and also plugin and effects. Well, I have relationships with both Westwood Sound, a great developer, and Fracture Sounds, who I think is really up and coming. Both have provided full libraries for us. And I'll just say that the new Fracture Sounds library, Soft Strings, is first on the list, and it's something, since I picked it up, well, they send these things to me. Since I got it, I've been using it all the time. It's just beautiful. It has this amazing legato scripting and is part of a series that I guess is like their soft brass as well. It's this great new legato effects. So that's number one. And number two is Westwood's Lost Guitar, which is a very craveable instrument, full of amazing presets that will kind of get you started in composing. Like, it's a writer's block type library where you don't know what to do, load up Lost Guitar, Lost Piano, and, you know, play an E minor 9 chord, and you're like, I'm a genius, right?
but
Yeah.
ideas start floating then. I mean, this
Oh,
is
they do.
if you play with those lost instruments. I mean, I'm a huge fan
So,
of the
so
Untamed series from Westwood.
yeah. Oh yeah, the Untamed stuff from them is super
Amazing.
useful. All the woodwinds and brass, and I'm not like I'm not like a one finger genius type of composer myself, which is why I like the sort of integration of essentially what's a real playable instrument with some secondary layers. Both of these instruments have great effects. The Loss guitar has additional layers that can live in the guitar sound. Well, they're great little gifts. And they're not little by any stretch of the imagination. The list prices on these libraries is in the hundreds and up. So
The- the-
thank you
the-
to them for providing these great libraries for us. And then you've got a handful of more than that. You've got more than two, right?
I too got some nice prizes. As you said, we work with several developers, and this time Heaviosity, they have been so nice to hand out not only one, but two libraries. So we will have, for one lucky of you, a copy of Oblivion, how they call it, their aggression designer. And we do have one copy of the Mosaic Neon, which personally I absolutely love. It just gets you back into the 80s like this, which is wonderful. Then from Bellady Media, amazing developer, a little niche, but anything which is vocals, they can get you covered, especially if you're into lyrical stuff. So from them, we got one copy of Enchantress, which probably very soon I will present on my channel. And 7 Tears of Hope, the Minimalist, even sponsored another two prizes, of which one is the Minimalist bundle. So these are two ebooks, Minimalist 1 and 2, just showing you how you can start making music and advertise your music, making money with your music and what you need and all that stuff. And the other one is this actual online course, the Marketing Essentials, where this you are an artist, a musician, whatsoever. And the first steps to take to get you out there, to get you known, to make your audience grow and this stuff. So I think we really do have amazing prizes this year to give away around the 28th of December, I think 29th. We will see. I mean, anyhow, after Christmas. And I think that's it already from our side. Just
Yeah,
to
I will
engage
say,
you.
I will say that I've done a video that just dropped the day before yesterday or yesterday, someday recently, where I did a couple of examples of things. I did an
Amazing video.
piece, and I took that same melody from my old fashioned and made what felt to me like a modern thing. Although someone pointed out to me that basically I didn't make it much past 1990, and fair enough. I was a young composer in the 70s, and so I'm living in the future right now as
But
far
I
as my,
loved what you did in that video. I loved those robotic voices
oh,
that you
those are cool.
included. Yeah, and the trick, with the reverb and that stuff, the delay, just make wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
So yeah, watch that video if you haven't seen it yet.
We're both old men, I mean, what
Yeah.
I want to know is what what's a young composer, a young producer imagining things are going to be like 50 years from now? Is it polyrhythms? Is it unusual timbres? Is it singing in a strange language? I mean, or what are we making sound with? What are we making noise with? Is it weird tunings or spectral instruments? I can only guess what's coming, I mean, in our lifetimes, look at how much things have changed, right?
I
It's
I
crazy.
think us too, we do remember the tapes in the car, the salad, the band salad, and this
Yes.
white noise when you started the tape, this before the music even started, and then the first CD in the car.
Yes.
I think
I
they
can
don't
tell
know what we're talking about. And
they don't. But I can tell you this, it wasn't so long ago. I remember it like it was yesterday when I bought my first DAT recorder, DAT, digital audio tape. You
yes,
maybe still have yours. And I put a stereo mic setup up on my piano and I recorded something. I put headphones on and listened back to it and I started to cry. I just was like, oh my God, that sounds just like what it sounds like in the room. And I'd been recording for years already, and I'd never had that experience. So, digital is horrible in one way, but it also is like so amazing. And now we have all these tools to use, and what tools will be coming in the future, who knows?
Yeah, really, who knows? So, ladies and gentlemen, happy composing, I would say.
Hmm.
Participate and see you in the next video on the next live stream. Bye bye.
See you guys later.